The absolutely true diary of a part-time Indian is about an Indian boy, Arnold Spirit or Jr. He lived on the Spoken Reservation. He was born with a problem in his head. Apparently, he had water on his head as a baby. That's why he differed from others. Since he differed from other people in the school, he was an easy target for bullying. Later in the plot, Junior met Mr. P. Mr. P gave him the advice to move out of the reservation and go to an old white and wealthy school. Junior had a friend, Brody, back at the reservation, but when Junior moved to the normal school, out of the reservation, Rowdy rejects him, and Junior is looked like a traitor back at the Indian reservation. But Junior doesn't let any of these accusations and bullying get in his way to find himself. Finally, he proved his worth in his new school. Junior is the main character of the story. He takes us through his life as he moved from his small reservation high school to a new white school. He is born in a family in which his mother is a former alcoholic, his father is still one, and his sister is a frustrated romantic writer. He feels desperate to change people's lives through cartoons. The cartoons express his frustration and desire for people to hear what he has to say, but he is afraid because he knows no one would want to listen. Once he starts telling us the story, we can understand he has a little to no self-esteem as to how he is bullied and how little he can accomplish in his community. But as he changes schools, he starts to realize that he is more intelligent than he really thinks. And this case divide. Junior starts to develop hope which he never thought he could attain. As the story begins, we learn she is Junior's old sister, who has already graduated from high school but still lives in their parents' basement. We are also told that she loves to read and to write romance novels. As the story continues, Mary sees her brother's strength and decides to leave her parents' basement, to live alone, and begins the process of writing her life story, but it is interrupted by her death on her trailer caught on fire. So other major themes are abuse, bullying, poverty, violence, racism, hope, change. I like this book because here we saw like the compare about racism. Here we see the change that make the Indian culture to a normal culture.